What up, though? It's your boy Willie Styles in the building here with the GFT Radio show or GFT Radio Network show for you tonight. This is the Styles Radio Takeover. I'm your boy Willie Styles, and tonight I'm going to be playing all the hot tracks that I've been listening to this week, and definitely want to hear what you want to hear as well. So shoot me a message in the comments, shoot me a message in the DM. I'm at Willie Styles everywhere, so make sure you hit me in my DMs and let me know what you want to listen to, either tracks by particular artists, by particular producers, something off of a soundtrack, whatever you want to listen to. Let me know. If it's hot, I'm listening to it too. So tonight I got the drink going, and I don't think I'm gonna have much help tonight because I did just kind of do this last minute. I've actually been having a long, busy day. So shout out to my extended family. Shout out to the Clink Scales and the Circes and the Loves and everybody else. Much love to them. They had a loss in their family, and I was kind of assisting with a couple different things, as well as just all over the place today. So I had to get some rest. So I'm about to send a link over to one of them now because I forgot, and I need to make sure they get the link. So, but yeah, I'm going to be playing some hot tracks, just trying to get my mind right for the rest of this week, for tomorrow when I go to work, as well as get prepared for another new week of hot music, because tomorrow's Friday, so New Music Friday, right? So I gotta definitely get the music or get ready for all those new hot tracks that are going to be coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to do that, and while I do that, I'm going to let you guys take the ride with me. So again, let's do this. This is Styles Radio Takeover of the GFT Radio Show. Tonight I am going to start us off with a track that I just heard this week, and I usually try to hold off some of my new stuff until like the following week, but this time I decided to play a couple things off of some music that I just recently discovered, and particularly this track was released, I believe, not last week. It's by a young man named Brent Faiyaz, and it's called Show You Off, and I'm going to play that next. I should have had the screen share going. I'm trying to do too many things all at once, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to share this screen. There we go. Hope you guys like the background. That's my interactive background. Like I said, new music, Brent Faiyaz. Let's go.
I know you're feeling down by how they treat you. Nobody understands all that you've been through, and you just wanna get low the way you show love. It's hard to picture life being in your shoes. You ain't in touch with your baby father. You wanna get older and it gets harder. He said he wasn't love, but wasn't on his job. You got your whole paycheck to say you'll get through. I don't wanna keep you down. A nigga wanna raise you up. Yeah. Someone gotta take you out. Someone's gotta show you off. Who's gonna call you baby? It never make you feel small. I'm here for you. Who's gonna love you crazy? I'm never gonna let you fall. I know you ain't looking, but if you're looking, then look no further, because you're worth it, girl. I got all this love for you, 'cause you deserve it. Fuck them if they don't see it. You're black and perfect. I don't wanna keep you down. Oh, a nigga wanna raise you up. Yeah, and someone gotta take you out. Somebody's gotta show you off, girl. I just wanna show you what the world do. They don't. I just wanna give you what the world won't. Know that you won't ever have to feel alone, alone. I don't wanna keep you down. A nigga wanna raise you up. Someone gotta take you out. Somebody's gotta show you off.
All right, that was Brent Faiyaz. We'll show you off. Another new hot track. Definitely feeling that track. I kind of feel like the song sounds like another song that he has out. If anybody's in the stream right now that remembers one of his, I won't say recent singles, but he had a single I think last year or year before last, back in 2019. They kind of have the same feel to it. So yeah, but you know, Brent Faiyaz pulls this airy, soulful, you know, song style off quite well. So anytime he drops something like this is always much needed, much appreciated. So you know, I definitely am feeling that. If anybody ain't noticed, I do have on my Grown Folks Talk Radio legacy logo shirt. Definitely get over there to teespring.com/stores/GFT Radio to get your GFT Radio show merchandise. The link's also over at the GFTradioshow.com website. Click the shop now link at the top. It takes you right over there to the store. So make sure y'all check that out. Get some hot new fashions from GFT Radio Show, masks, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, short sleeve shirts, tank tops, whatever you need. You know, we got fanny packs, we got all kinds of stuff. So make sure y'all go over there and check that out. I'm going to keep going with the music. I'm going to get over here to my playlist. Make sure y'all check out my playlist. If you go over to williestyles.info, you will see a link to my playlist. Actually, it's a playable embedded link. You can actually play the playlist directly from the link. If you have Spotify, you can actually add it to your Spotify queues and all that kind of stuff. So go check that out, StylezRadio Hot Tracks this week. Make sure you check out that, and you'll be able to listen to these same songs that I am playing tonight. You can add those to your playlist and, you know, bang some of these hot tracks. Next up, I'm going to go over to a young man who's been in the rap game for a little while. Definitely underrated, definitely hot, you know, definitely hot in the underground scene. Definitely has a lot of core fans that appreciate his music. And I actually got introduced to him by a former supervisor, manager. He was really heavy into this young man's music, and I definitely got into it as well, and definitely want you guys to check this out. I believe he's actually from Michigan, so shout out to this young man. His name is NF, and his new song is with another underground king by the name of Hopsin. So make sure y'all check out NF featuring Hopsin, Lost.
Look, self-awareness, pride to coding, yes, I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish, cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me, is a personal canvas. The pain can be flat, I get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I lurk in the shadows. Something on that up, I don't wanna be over dramatic, but look at the data. It's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off the handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits spin off the grip, but now I'm back in the saddle. My intent is not to rent, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like to roll against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has, got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never can settle, I like to keep my foot in the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really wanna do is learn to handle my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss, and pull them back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws and told me I can never revolve, then pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. Applaud the traits that I want. They say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it, cause when you fail, just know that it's a test in it. You can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist. It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah, when I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. Lost.
Wow, these burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending a grand a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grit. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulder's ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone, I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Your stats a reward. I'm actually bored with having it sore heart. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious for millions. It really was a pity, huh? A pity. It's kinda funny what a penny does, mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and change your wish list. Cause I manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost. Yeah, when I'm lost.
All right, so that was NF featuring Hopsin, and that track is called Lost. Good question, Jasmine. Jasmine has, why does that sound like Big Sean and Eminem rolled in one person? I actually think that's because he's actually from here. He's actually from Michigan. He's from like northwest or northeast of Mount Pleasant. So he's up north in Gladwin, Michigan. Or not, he's not, I don't know if he's there, but he was born in Gladwin, Michigan. So I'm sure he's got heavy influences from Eminem because he's also Caucasian. So he's got heavy influence. I'm sure he has heavy influences from Eminem or from that style from the 90s, because I think he's actually been active since early 2000s. So he's got a lot of influences here, a lot of collaborators here, as well as Hobson is, like I said, another underground artist. So, definitely. You say he thought it was him? Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, he's kind of got that similar tone and accent, basically that Midwest accent. So all products of Michigan, right? So I'm sure he's up there drinking a lot of Vernors and a lot of Bud Light. So that's probably why he sounds like that. So whatever Eminem used to talk about drinking all the time. So yeah, shout out to NF and to Hobson. I'm actually proud of that collaboration because underground artists, they're always underrated. They always have these styles or these genres that kind of touch on things that people usually don't kind of gravitate to. But to see them collaborate and do something a little bit bigger to kind of promote each other, I think that's huge. That's another reason I do this show. I don't do a ton of that underground artists, but I try my best to focus or showcase them when I can. So actually, I do have another artist that I'm going to definitely drop a song from a little bit later in the show. He's actually a kid that I watched grow up, so definitely proud of him. So I'm going to play one of his songs a little bit later. So in the meantime, let's get back to the music. I'm going to get to some topics too tonight. So definitely stick around for some of the topics. Until then, I want y'all to check out this next song. It's from a young man named Giveon, and it's a new single that he just dropped last week. It's called When It's All Said and Done. So let's check out Giveon.
Wait, if this what you want, baby, okay, yeah. You don't say what you want and now it's too late. Cause you're right outside, let you up, lay you down. It's just us, he lost your touch. Hard to me. Oh, he still don't make you feel beautiful, I know, but I do. Just know I got you. He still don't even give you enough, it's true. In my room, I ain't gon' stop you. Oh, he still don't make you feel beautiful, I know, but I do. Just know I got you. He still don't even give you enough, it's true. In my room, I ain't gon' stop you. Wait, if this what you want, baby, okay. He give you his all, but you have no patience. You made the call, so I ain't complaining. Back on your way. Wait, oh, you can't do it anymore. I understand just why he went wrong, so I got your hands where they don't belong. I do what he can, so now you're by my side. That's not rush, lay you down. It's just us, he lost your touch. Hard to me. Oh, he still don't make you feel beautiful, I know, but I do. Just know I got you. He still don't even give you enough, it's true. In my room, I ain't gon' stop you. Oh, he still don't make you feel beautiful, I know, but I do. Just know I got you. He still don't even give you enough, it's true. In my room, I ain't gon' stop you. Wait.
All right, so that was Giveon with When It's All Said and Done. Subtitle Take Time. Definitely a nice, cool, relaxing, chill track. Definitely something you can just kind of rock to. And, definitely check out Giveon and his latest album. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm over here sipping. The song is called All To Me. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. The song is called All To Me. The album is called When It's All Said and Done, Take Time. So check out his new album, just dropped last week, When It's All Said and Done, Take Time, by Giveon. and that song in particular is called All to Me. So I love that song too, Britt. It's a dope song. Giveon has also been kind of active for the last few years. His last album was really nice, so he's got some hot tracks out there. So definitely check out Giveon whenever you can, or you can always come back here to Styles Radio and check it out with me as well. So definitely we'll be playing more Giveon here in the future. So let's get back to it. I did just promise some. Actually, let me get rid of this window here. Bring me back. I did promise a topic for the night, and I actually was looking at the, shout out to Dame over at our regular podcast live stream. Our co-host, newest co-host, official co-host, is always dropping great topics over at our GFT radio shows. Join the conversation group, which is over on Facebook. And it was funny. He got sick. Well, it wasn't funny that he was sick, but it was funny because I had noticed that the group had gotten a little quiet for like about 2 or 3 days. And then he hit me up and was like, "Hey man, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah." He was like, "Yeah, I wasn't feeling good. I've been kind of down and out." And I'm like, "Oh, that's why it's been quiet over there, because he hasn't been dropping all these great topics over there. He's always dropping great topics, always dropping funny memes, things that make you think." So shout out to Dame. Him and Clint are normally over here, but they actually started their own show, takeoff show called The Fans Perspective. So make sure y'all check that out every opposite Thursday from the Styles Radio Takeover. So they talk about sports. That's not my thing. My thing is music. So you can catch me for music. You can catch Dame and Smooth for the sports wrap up every other Thursday night. So anyway, yeah, so he posted recently. This had me thinking. He posted recently this this basically picture meme, whatever you want to call it, and it definitely had me thinking about this, because I got a few friends that have gone through this, and I felt like it was very, very pertinent. Sorry, I'm trying to remove this thing. It's very, very pertinent to a lot of people's lives, a lot of people's situations. And so definitely want to get y'all take on this, or see what y'all think about this. So let me 1 second. I'm going to share it real quick, and so y'all can see it. So hopefully y'all can see this. I just realized it's really small. There we go. So it says, "Don't let nobody make you feel like you always I guess they meant to say you're always the problem. Manipulation is real." So please excuse me. I've been drinking. Been a long day. Like I said, it's been a long day. Shout out again to the family. Shout out to my boy Kev Love from Las Vegas. Well, he's from Detroit, but he lives in Las Vegas now. Shout out to him. He had to sing a song, and man, emotional day. But proud of him for getting up there, representing for the family, representing for his mom, and just getting up there and belting out a song. Definitely had everybody, in the feelings, and definitely made them, reflect back on what was going on, with the life and times of our dear loved ones. So definitely shout out to him for doing all that. I know he's out there in these streets trying to get himself, back into a more happier mood. So, hopefully he's being safe out there. I couldn't get out. I gotta work in the morning. So I'm gonna do this live stream, then I'm going to bed. So anyway, back to the topic at hand over here. Back to the topic. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're always the problem. So, man, when it says manipulation is real, I mean, definitely shout out to whoever wrote this, because they hit the nail right on the head. Because, I think that a lot of times we go through things and we talk to people, and I mean, sadly, it's family a lot of times. It's family. It's friends that you've probably been friends with for a long time. It's people who basically that will take your kindness or your non-confrontational attitude and work it against you, right? And like it says, it can have you feeling like you're the problem. And this goes back to gaslighting. You know, we talk about gaslighting here on the show a lot. We talk about how people will manipulate you, how people will. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I just realized my microphone has been in the wrong position this whole time. So this isn't the mic, this is the mic stand. So but I usually like the mic to be up in the air so y'all can hear me better. Anyway, hopefully y'all can hear me better. Give me a thumbs up if this is better. But yeah, I feel like, you know, we talk about this a lot, and it's a form of gaslighting. It's definitely a form of narcissism when people will turn things around on you and make you feel like you're the problem, or like you have been the one that's at fault. Basically, it's indirect victim blaming, right? It's basically like, and you know, funny as it may sound, we also talked about this recently, was how sometimes people will date or get involved with people, either dating or friendships, where they keep getting with the same kind of individuals, right? And then we always say, you know, if you keep finding yourself in these same situations every time you choose a new mate or you choose a new friend, maybe the problem is you. I mean, it's kind of the same thing where people will make you out to be the one to blame for the situation, but they're doing that to you directly, right? They're saying, hey, you know, the problems you're having with me is your fault. You're the one that's creating these problems, right? And you know, I think we have to be cautious when we are around people like that. People who will, you know, directly manipulate us into thinking that we are the problem, or trying to make us feel like we are creating our own issues, without regard for the fact that they're just assholes, right? Or that they are doing things that trigger us, or that they are doing things that will make us feel like we have to lash out, right? So I think that that's something that we always have to be cautious of. You know, think about your friends or family members who you know will make you feel bad or make you get upset, but then turn around and basically tell you that it's you, right? So I think it's something that you definitely have to be cautious of. You know, choose your friends wisely, watch the company you keep, and you know, find your peace. That's what I was just telling a friend that yesterday, that you sometimes you can't fix everybody, and you definitely can't change people, especially when they try to make you out to be the bad guy. You best you can do is find your peace. You know, have the courage to walk away and to feel like you need to be balanced, or that you need the peace to be able to keep yourself protected, keep yourself whole. So Brett says, yeah, this is definitely true. People will manipulate the fuck out of you and make you feel like you're always definitely. And like I said, I think it's just a comic or a classic case of gaslighting. It's basically a classic case of gaslighting. Basically, it's narcissism 101. You know, people are good at doing that. You know, they're very good at it, and you know, you just got to be careful. You know, when it's getting done to you, that you're not falling victim to that. So it's not always you. Sometimes it's them. Sometimes it's them. A lot of times it's them. A lot of times it's them. So anyway, let's get back to the music. Y'all have heard me ramble on enough. Appreciate y'all being patient with me while I get on to the next song. So speaking of which, what should the next song be? Oh, is it still? Yeah, I think it's still Women's Appreciation Month. So I'm gonna move on to a young lady who's been very, very hot on the tracks of some of our bigger female stars that are in rap, and she is definitely making a great name for herself. She hasn't really stuck herself in a certain niche, I don't think, but she's definitely got a track record, and it's good. It's a good track record. So shout out to this young woman who I'm going to play next. That's been giving us a lot of great hot tracks. She's done a couple good features as well. Actually, I played some of her songs on here in the past. I like one of her own songs as well as one of her features, and so we're going to definitely want to check this out. And her name is Chica. So make sure y'all check out Chica. She just dropped a a bomb new project. So definitely go check that out. The project is called Once Upon a Time. The song I'm about to play for you today, Cinderella Part 2. So what I was trying to do was play mostly R&B tonight. You did hear me play some NF earlier, so that was some rap. And Chica is not only a rapper, but as you can hear, she's also a singer. So that's why I chose that song in particular. Chica is very multi-talented. She's a singer, songwriter, rapper. She's also a poet, a actress. She's been basically in the industry only a couple years, but she's been active as an artist since like 2016, 2017. She did a hot remix over Jesus Walks, where she kind of was critiquing Kanye West about his support of Trump. She did a Pride theme remix of Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. She's done some different songs with, like I said, she's done some feature songs as well with other artists. And she was featured as part of XXL's 2020 freshman class. So shout out to Chica, who's doing it super huge right now. She's definitely come up. She's definitely become another new icon when it comes to young artists that are coming up in the game. What up, though, Sonny? Appreciate you stopping in, checking us out. Sonny is going to be working on her next show on March 27th. That's going to be the Sex with Sonny show. Her last show is blowing up on YouTube, blowing up on Facebook. Go check it out. Actually, Brittany was in it as well. Appreciate you, Brittany, for being in the show as well. So definitely go check that out if you haven't checked that out yet. And it's over on our YouTube page. Actually, it's on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube. I should still be on Twitch as well, if I'm not mistaken. Twitch rotates the videos off, so best bet is to go to YouTube and watch all of our videos. Watch them all 200 and no, it's just not that many. We do have over 240 some odd, or actually 290, I think. Now that I think it's 240, 290, something like that. Podcast episodes, but for live streams, I believe we're still newbies at this. We've only been doing it about a year and a few months. So shout out to the GFT radio show, our home, and all the great things that we're doing over there. Yes, we definitely love talking about sex. for sure, Britt. And believe me, people are loving you talking about sex because they are loving that show. We've gotten, I think, well over 1,500 views just on YouTube. I can't recall how many on Facebook. I want to say it's a little over a couple of hundred on Facebook as well. So people are loving the show. So definitely shout out to Sonny, to Britt, to Christine Mayo was on there, as well as I'm going to kick myself because I can't think of her name. But we also had another guest host on that night as well, or that afternoon. Sex with Sunny was broadcast around 2 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon. So shout out to the ladies for a bomb-ass show. So appreciations for that. Yeah, wow is right, Sonny. That show is blowing up. OJ, thank you. Young lady by the name of OJ as well was on the show. So those ladies, they held it down. They definitely had a great show. So check that out. Again, the Fans Perspective every other Thursday. Sex with Sunny is going to be not every Saturday, but it's going to be on a periodic Saturday, a couple of times a month. And then you know where to find your boy Willie Styles every other week on the StylezRadio Takeover every other Thursday, as an opposite of the Fans Perspective, as well as occasionally on a Wednesday night. And you can catch all four of us over on GFT Radio Show on Monday nights at 10 p.m. So, you know, GFT Network is in the building. So let's get back to the music. Not going to hold y'all up. And we're going to get back down to the bottom of my list. I don't know if you guys noticed, I am playing this from the bottom to the top. So I'm playing all the newest stuff that I've been listening to for you guys to check out. Right now, I'm going to have you listen to a new song by Georgia Smith. I want to skip over actually these couple of songs. I'm gonna play this new song by Georgia Smith. Like I said, I wanted to be a little more R&B heavy tonight. So come check out or get ready to listen to Georgia Smith's new song called Addicted. If you're not familiar with Georgia Smith, get very familiar with her. Awesome voice, awesome artist, and this is her latest single, Addicted.
Too far in it, too far gone. She knows what's in it, she knows what's wrong. She just can't quit it, her heart's so numb. Hers to live it, but worse to run. Waits for the nighttime, days no fun. Got a call from my brother, said he's concerned. You lied about your work and I haven't seen you in months. There's no light in your eyes and she won't open them. The hardest thing, you are not addicted to me. I'm the only thing you should need. You should be addicted to me. The hardest thing, I am too selfless to leave. You're the only thing that I need. You should be addicted to me. My life for you, living it can't really be real. Pushing over limits you can't even feel. Can we drink just not to care, not care just to drink? Can that be enough and not take too much? The hardest thing, you are not addicted to me. I'm the only thing you should need. You should be addicted to me. The hardest thing, I am too selfless to leave. You're the only thing that I need. You should be addicted to me. You don't see what I do. I try to defend you. It's hard not to offend you, but you're not mine to tend to. You don't see what I do. I try to defend you. It's hard not to offend you, but you're not mine to tend to. The hardest thing, you are not addicted to me. I'm the only thing you should need. You should be addicted to me. The hardest thing, I am too selfless to leave. You're the only thing that I need. You should be addicted.
All right, so that was Addicted by Georgia Smith, and another hot track. This was just another single that she's dropped recently, so definitely check that out when you get a chance, and put that in your playlist. I'm telling you, that right there is a rotator right there. I put that in the rotation. I'm playing different, just stuff that good to chill to, good to kind of upbeat. Sometimes when I'm working out, I like to listen to more upbeat tempo songs. So definitely definitely have that in my workout playlist as well. So hopefully you do too. I'm gonna keep it going with the music. I'm gonna come back with another topic in a minute. Sonny, if there's a topic you want me to touch on, I know you be in the comment in the join the conversation group a little bit more than I do lately. So definitely post something if you want me to touch on it, give my take on it, and then I'll give my comments because I haven't had a chance to really post or respond lately. So I definitely want to do that. even if it's just here on the show, which is good anyway, right? Get the folks to come over here and listen to me ramble on about different topics that we talk about over there. Make sure y'all go check it out. We have tons of topics, tons of folks responding over there. It's a GFT, or it's a Facebook group. It's called Join the Conversation, and it's got pretty much everything that you need, to get you by, to keep you thinking, to keep you laughing, to keep you engaged. So that's the link is down there at the bottom. Join the conversation over at fb.com/group/GFT. Join the conversation. Go check it out. Go check it. What are you still doing here? Go check it out. No, stay here. Stay here. Stay here. We're gonna get back to some music. And then I'm gonna grab another topic and go from there. This next song, guaranteed banger. So I'm not even going to hold you up any further. You're gonna have to check this out. It's Division featuring Snow Allegra, one of the hottest groups, one of the hottest singers that's out right now from the new album Amusing Her Feelings. It's Division's new album, and it's called Between Us. So my apologies for that. I was trying to queue up the next song, and somehow it flipped from my phone over to the screen. So apologies for that, but I got you right back to the song. Appreciations, Sonny. Appreciations. That Division song with Snow Allegra, I'll tell you, that's one of my favorite songs right now. That's all that's been in heavy rotation in my playlist, playing it in the car, playing it in the house. So definitely feeling that song. It's been in my Hot Tracks playlist for about 2 weeks now, and man, it's been a heavy rotation for sure. So this next song is, like I said, this is from a young man who I actually watched grow up, and over here in Detroit, he's definitely been influenced by not only some of the local artists here in Detroit, but also by another young man that I watched grow up by the name of Stu, who's actually featured on the song with him. So I'm going to play his new song off his new project that he's getting ready to drop. In the meantime, he released this single. It's called Keep in Touch. And like I said, it's a banger. It's definitely one of those kind of songs that you definitely want to check out and get to know this young man by the name of Kyn, Kyn. He is over at Kyn Knows, at Kyn Knows over on Instagram. So go check out the video. He's got a hot video that goes with the song. And so I wanted to make sure you guys got to hear the song first. So let's check this out right now.
Say I do too much, but you're the one that keeps in touch. I know you still miss my touch, and you lucky I still might wanna. You say I do too much, but you're the one that keeps in touch. I know you still miss my touch, and you lucky I still might wanna. If you want me, you better speak up. Why the fuck you keeping secrets? You not sleep, I wanna see it, bitch. I'm out here for the weekend. My schedule's inconvenient, I'll be back another weekend. But tonight, stop overthinking. If you single, it's not cheating. And I'm glad you didn't keep him, he wasn't good for you anyway. He was in the way, now that he's gone, you can enjoy the day. Something planned tonight, you gon' record and watch it in the morning. Phone making noises, my hoes annoying, so I'ma just ignore it. Shit that I'm avoiding, can we talk about it later right now? Do me a favor and stop acting like a stranger. We did everything but dated. Now you see me getting famous. Now you wish you would've waited before you found my replacement. But it's no point in complaining over all the time we wasted. Send me your location, cause I'm starting to get impatient. I'm done with the game, so I'ma quit if you keep playing. Bitch, I knew I should've stayed in. Bitch, I gotta go. Gotta hit the bar. Bitch, I gotta go. Gotta hit the bar. Bitch, I gotta go. Yeah. I got the bad, don't run. I don't let myself come down for you. So even when I'm back home, I might not answer the phone. Or I might answer the phone, shit, it depend what I'm on. But drop the kid if I'm on my way. Yeah, my way. Bitch, I gotta go. Yeah.
Say I'm doing too much, I ain't doing enough. I hit your line, all we doing is fuck. I fuck with you the long way. High school shit, I can't wait to the hallway so I can see your face. The nigga fucked you over, had to fix that shit. You called me back then, I can't forget that shit. But you ain't see potential that I had and them feelings that I had, man, it's still like this. Them other cats trying too hard, they ain't real like this. Got you double C'd up in the field like Crips. I see your face in the sky, every pill I get. Even when we grew apart, you was still my bitch. Even when we grew apart, you was still my bitch. Even though I ain't perfect, man, I swear a nigga worth it. A heart surgeon, started off rough the first time, let's start over. Say she needed time, me and space, still caught her over. Now she here crying in my face, just let me hold you. Baby tired of dealing with them lames, just let me show you. Baby from the trenches with a vibe like California. Ain't gotta bring no wallet when we out, I got it on me. I swear that smile brighter than the sun, keep shining on me. Yeah, I swear I ain't tryna waste your time, this time is going.
All right, so that was Ken featuring Babyface Ray and Stu over here from Detroit. And what up, though, Smooth? See, Smooth is in the building. What up, though? We was just talking about you and Dame's show, the fans' perspective. I was telling them to make sure they check y'all out every other week, opposite of this show on every other Thursday. And so definitely was shouting y'all out earlier. Salute my brother. And so I just played Ken's Keep in Touch, featuring Babyface Ray and Stu. Stu is another hot artist here from Detroit that's been just doing his thing, just been killing it. I'm trying to remember which song it is I wanted to play off of this album, because this song is this album is dope. It's called Love Me, Love Me Not. Stu dropped it back in I felt like it was 2019, but I guess it was 2018. We've been bumping it ever since. So I definitely want to play a song off of this. So I'm just gonna pick one because they all was hot. So I'm gonna put this on right now. This is Stu. He was featured. He was the chorus on the last song.
Like who am supposed to love if you leave? No one else, baby. Please, why you gotta go, baby? No, I don't wanna lose the one thing I thought would last forever. The one thing I thought would last forever. That one thing I thought would last forever. I know you get mad, but I never thought that you'd leave me. Told me it was done, but I never thought that you'd need it. This seems like a nightmare, I swear to God that I'm dreaming. Everything we've been through, I swear that I can't believe it. You taught me how to love. This cannot be the end. You say you had enough. How can I fix it? I'm sorry, oh no. I can't think of life without you. I ain't never getting over this. You over it, but goddamn, I just can't let you go. I can't live my life without you. Who gon' love me like you do? Like who am I supposed to love if you leave? No one
else, baby. Please, why you gotta go, baby? No, I don't wanna lose the one thing I thought would last forever. Like who I'm about to love, the one thing I thought would last forever. The one thing I thought would last. If you walk out right now, I know I deserve it. Nobody's perfect, it's all about who's worth you fighting for. But why you can't get over it? Acting like it's so over with. You know that you need me. What you look like living? Like who I'm about to love. Why you think it be so easy? Don't want no one else. I ain't gonna let you go like that. Hitting every single bone in my back. I just wanna give you all of my love. I don't wanna be with none of these sluts. Tell me who gon' love me like you love me, baby girl, I need you. I can't let you go, nobody else could ever take you. Love, if you leave, don't want no one else, baby. Please, why you gotta go, baby? No, I don't wanna lose the one thing I thought would last forever. The one thing I thought would last forever. The one thing I thought would last forever.
All right, all right. That was my boy Stu. It's like a second son to me, really. I mean, to be quite honest, not like I said, I literally watched that young man grow up. He was heavy into music back in the day. Continued to grow in production and singing and rapping, and ended up putting that dream to work. He's also a huge promoter here in Detroit. One of the biggest promoters in the city. I mean, we call him Stu Diddy out here. So, which is crazy, like I said, because I don't watch this young man grow up. He comes over to the crib. He's just part of the family. He's one of my extra kids. Love him to death. Always supporting everything that he does. So definitely want y'all to support as well. He's, like I said, he's doing big things. He's also huge in the community. Stu does a lot of volunteer work in the community. He does a lot of shows and promotions that help underprivileged and underserved communities. So definitely shout out to Stu and all that he does for the city, all that he does for our community, as well as on his way to superstardom, because I know that young man is about to do it. He's hard focused, super, got amazing goals, and he's always knocking them down. So shout out to Stu, shout out to Babyface Ray, shout out to Ken. That previous song they were all on, and just trying to hype up these local artists. If you got a local artist you want me to promote, definitely hit me up, let me know, and I'll definitely get their songs on the StylezRadio Takeover. In the meantime, I'm going to I want to get to a topic. So Go Daytonas. Oh, no doubt. Okay. I'm playing that. I gotta play that. It's another song I want to play by the game too, but I'm gonna get to Go Daytonas. So I'm gonna get to a topic right quick. This topic was just recently posted in the GFT Join the Conversation group, and it was posted yesterday afternoon. Young lady asked a question, or she reposted the question about from an article that she recently read. She said, would you be okay with your friends still hanging out with your abusive ex? Would you be okay with your friends still hanging out with your abusive ex? And when I saw it, I mean, all I can say was wow, because I was already floored when it came just to the fact that she made the comment that it was an abusive ex, and what I thought about was just the fact that we have what they call Well, basically what I'm trying to say is it's a small world, right? We have friends, we have associates, we have maybe family that will touch certain parts of our lives and interconnect, right? And let's just use for an example. I got a friend who was in a relationship with a young lady, and I'm friends with her, I'm friends with him, and now they're not together, right? And when I first thought about it from the aspect not of abusive relationship, but just of the relationship in general, it's like, how do you handle being friends with two people, especially when you're friends to the point of you may hang out with them or you may talk to them all the time, that kind of thing, and not to say that you have to pick sides, but just how do you handle dealing with having two friends that were once dating or together, and now you have to navigate, right, this space, sometimes awkward space when they're not friendly after the breakup. How do you navigate that space? So there's already that contention that happens in a lot of people's lives. I mean, I'm one of those kind of people where I usually break up with somebody or they break up with me. Usually I break up with them. Where I usually break up with somebody and we're still friends. We still have cordiality, or we may even still hang out. I mean, I still hang out with my ex-wife, mainly because she's my kids, my kids living over there and I have to go hang out with them. So a lot of times we may do some type of activity for our grandkids, do some kind of activity for the kids. And so I have to be in the organization of the activities, or I'd be, taking part in, doing certain things to help out over there. It's one of those things, right? So it's like you deal with that on a regular basis when it comes to friends, relatives, things like that. But now when you start talking about an abusive relationship, when there's trauma, there's, feelings are beyond hurt. It's physical, maybe, it may not even be abusive physically, it may be abusive, emotionally or psychological abuse. And so, a lot of times people will let you know that, like, hey, this person did me dirty, they did me wrong, blah, 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 blah. And, I've been in a situation where I was friends with a guy who was in a relationship with a girl who he was emotionally abusive to her. And, unfortunately, me and him aren't in a relationship, and we aren't, it's not, for me and him, it's not one of those situations where I need to stop being friends with him to please her, or I don't feel like I have to stop being friends with him because her and him never got along and he didn't know how to treat her right. I had conversations with him because I was older and I was more mature, and I was able to say, hey, there's certain things you're saying to her or certain things you're doing in this relationship that may not be helpful or healthy, but that's his relationship, right? He wasn't beating the crap out of her. He wasn't, doing anything crazy, but he was not able to maturely, what do we call it? Smooth. He was not emotionally mature enough to handle that relationship, and spotted, figured it out, and moved on. So I haven't stopped being his friend, but when you're talking about you're friends with two people, and then that one is being abusive to the other, and are you, what kind of friend are you, right? And like Smooth just said, he says, no, we're not friends anymore. So I'm assuming he means, that means that, his friends shouldn't be friends with his abusive ex or with somebody who's treating him wrong. So they, if they do that, then he's not going to be their friend either. It's like, I'm dumping him, I'm dumping them, and I'm dumping you too, whatever the case may be. So I think that I feel the same way. I know that, like, there's this guy who was dating the girl that I know, and he was very abusive to her, and I didn't like the quandary I was put in when they continued to date after the abuse had started. But she was so in love, she was so caught up into what was going on that she couldn't break herself free from that. And it's like one of those things where you just kind of you like, I mean, when you get to a certain age, you're like, you see so much and so much. And Smooth can probably attest to this. As much as we want to beat niggas' ass for putting their hands on a woman, sometimes we know that woman's going to defend that guy regardless. She's going to take that abuse and she's going to defend it. And so you sometimes have to take that step back and be like, okay, you know what, I'm here for you if you want to take that step away, but I can't force you to change your feelings about this person just because I know this is a bad situation for you, or I know that this is not healthy for you. You have to make that decision. So watching that relationship continue and having to be pulled into situations where, and I mean, I think sometimes, quite honestly, I think I would allow myself to get pulled into certain situations just because I kind of wanted to be there so that I had an excuse to whoop a nigga ass. But, of course, whenever anybody else was around, he was sweet as pie. When they were alone, that's when he decided to pounce and do little sneaky things to her, be, just ridiculous, dudes, just stupid shit, so how does Sonny always call it, unproductive shit, so yeah, Smooth, abusive is the key word. Definitely that's the key word. And so my thing is if for some reason I was friends with him up front, I would not be friends with him anymore. Like I watched or not watched him because I would have beat his ass, but I've seen the results of what he did to her, and it's like, dog, like that's unacceptable. It's not right. It's not something that I would, any of my friends, I would not be involved with if they were doing things like this to women, because my thing would be like, look, you need to get your act together. You need to figure this out because, not on my watch. Now, and I know you like that. If I know you like that, we gonna have this conversation. I might have to whip your ass too, but I'm gonna have this conversation. We're gonna talk this out, because the thing is that you know better. Any of my friends know better. They know better. You know what I'm saying? And I've had these conversations where, there's an allegation of it, and I had to say, look, I don't know what the situation was. I didn't see the evidence of it, so I don't know, what went wrong, because of course, everybody's got their story, right? He had his story, she had her story, they had their story. One person claimed abuse, the other person claimed abuse too, and it's like, what? Like, I didn't understand. So it's like, okay, well, let's just have this conversation. Let's not ever let that happen again. Let's not do that. And of course, there's the denial, and it's like, okay, but let's just not have this conversation again. That means that we got a problem. But I feel like you being a friend should not be involved with somebody that is hurting your other friend, that is doing things that are detrimental to their health, their well-being, their psychological well-being, their mental well-being, and it's not right, And as much as I would sometimes step in, I literally did that with a friend of mine. I told a girl that he was dating, I said, look, to be quite honest, this not the one, this not it, but homegirl, this not it. I'm not your friend, and I have no ulterior motives, believe me, because I could care less. But my thing is that my boy is not going to change for you. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. And right now, he not the one. And it's not it. What you doing, the abuse you taking, or not abuse, but the shit you taking from this dude is not going to change. So unless you like that, if you like it, I love it. That's on you. But if you don't like it, don't think it's going to change. And I've had to tell a person that before. Like, look, it's not going to change. He going to still be who he is. He's still going to do his own thing. Actually, a couple people, and I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to stop people from having their relationships. My thing is just this, is that I think that my thing is just that if I know that people are, putting themselves knee deep into bullshit, I try myself to pull them out. Regardless of the relationship, regardless of the situation, I just say, look, to be quite honest, this is what I see happening to you. And as much as you crying and whimpering about it, this is now on you, because I'm about to let you know this is not changing. This is not where it's at. Get out while you can. Now, if you don't want to get out, that's on you. I hate to tell people that, but I'm a realist too. I feel like if I have to give you good evidence, good information, and you don't take it because you feel like, oh, they're going to change, or they love me and I love them, that's on you. And now that's on you, because I gave you the tools to help yourself. Help me help you, right? So I just think that, sometimes you do have to do that, but, when you are on that friend side, no, you don't be friends with their abusive ex. If you already were friends and you know that your friend is abusing people, have that conversation with them. Like, look, this isn't acceptable. Friends of mine don't do this. People that I associate with don't do this. Other than that, I just don't associate. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that. I've cut people off. I don't know if they know they cut off, but they cut off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to take that step back. Like, look, I heard what you did, or I know what you did, and it's not right, and I'm not about to be associated with that. And I don't care if the person did allow it or they did accept it. Not for me. Not for me. It's not for me, and I'm not about to condone it. So take that step back and don't mess around. So no, I'm not with it. I am not with it. Smooth said, I had to check a lady friend of mine for verbally abusing her man. Verbal abuse can be more yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That psychological, that emotional abuse. That's even exactly, Smooth. It's even more damaging than physical abuse, because in a lot of instances, besides people getting to the point where they're breaking bones and killing people, but outside of that, but that emotional, because also the thing about emotional abuse and verbal abuse is that it's one of those types of abuses that build up over time. It's one of those things that it starts off small and it escalates. It escalates, right? It goes from gaslighting to victim blaming to just straight making you feel like you're crazy, to trying to break you down emotionally, mentally, psychologically, breaking you down, trying to make you less than, you know what I'm saying? And it ends up destroying a person's, not only their self-esteem, but their psyche, right? It destroys them, you know what I'm saying, from the inside going out. And so it's even more damaging and more destructive than physical abuse in some situations, So I definitely agree that, you definitely got to check somebody like, look, hey, this ain't it. This ain't the way. This ain't how you love somebody. This ain't how you treat someone. Or this ain't how you build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's the thing. People don't realize sometimes that they're narcissists. Or people don't realize sometimes that they're hurting others with the way that they speak or the way that they act, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they interact with folks. They don't realize that they're not detrimenting, but they're destroying somebody else's psyche, somebody else's mindset, somebody else's self-esteem, right? So sometimes you got to point it out to them, like, especially if you're their friend. It's like, hey, look, I get it that this is your thing, this is how you do things, but it's not the way. That's not it. It's not it, bro. So anyway, back to the show. I'm gonna play another song right quick, and we're gonna get back to it. I want to play another song off of my playlist. Surprisingly, there's only 44 songs in this playlist, but I'm probably gonna be playing them for the next couple of months because it takes a long time to get through these songs, and like I already only got like 30 minutes, 45 minutes at the most. So I'm not going to be on very long. Matter of fact, I'm actually may end this a little early because I do need to get up in the morning. So anyway, I'm going to go to the next song. Oh, man. So I know y'all know one of the most unbothered people in the industry. He just dropped a hot new song with a feature that I think, everybody needs a good feature from this other young man. And so I definitely want y'all to check this next song out. It's called Mutual. Omarion featuring Wale. Let's get on featuring Wale. Mutual. Yes, honey. Like I said, you know he's the most unbothered artist in the game right now. I don't know if everybody knows about this one, but Omarion and his original R&B group. Oh man, I can't think of the name of the group. Not his original group, but it was B2K. That's the name of the group. So him and B2K were supposed to be touring, and one of the guys from B2K, I guess, decided to go crazy and mess around with Omarion. So he once again messed around with other people's exes, messed around with Omarion X, and Omarion him and her went on to start trying to dog Omarion about something. And I'm talking about, he with old girl, this kind of thing. So Omarion did what anybody else would do, or not what anybody else do. Instead of doing what anybody else would do, like going off or threatening to beat the guy up or anything like that, he dropped B2K from the tour and went on tour by himself. So shout out to Omarion. You know, he did it so smooth. He didn't say nothing. He didn't offer a response. He never commented on it afterwards. He just kind of went on with his life. He's like, you know what? I don't need this BS. And he just moved on. Dropped the whole group from the tour. Went on tour by himself and kept it moving. So yeah, that was who it was. Lil Fizz. A mess, man. You know, it's like, bro, like y'all supposed to be out here making money, not starting drama. I mean, it was ridiculous. So yeah, never trusted him. And how can you trust somebody named Little Fizz? Like, you know, like who wants a little? You know what Little Fizz even means? Y'all understand what that means? That's like pop or soda, whatever y'all call it in y'all area. That means it's been sitting out all day. You know, and now it's just got a little fizz. Who trusts that? Nobody trusts that. Forget that. That's crazy. Yes, definitely one of the most epic petty moves ever, because he literally did it like so smooth. Literally just dropped him because it was his tour. He owned the rights to it. I think he owns the rights to the group too. He basically could fire those guys, start his own whole new little thing. Yeah, they got fired on their day off. Exactly. All because Lil Fizz wanted to be stupid. So shout out to B2K. Poor guys. They got fired on their day off just because one person wanted to be stupid. So anyway, back to the music. Shout out to Omarion, most unbothered artist ever. I don't know why I'm trying to go back to the playlist. I just promised somebody some gold Daytonas. Play it. Oh, it was supposed to play. Oh, there it is.
Go down. Gold Daytonas, 100 smokes for my dogs and my low swap. Ride with it on us. You know we got it. Yeah. Gold Daytonas. Yeah. Ride with it on us. You ever seen a nigga get shot by the Staples Center? Next day watching Brian with them staples in him. Yeah. Came for the ruckus, head to toe, dipping supreme, I'm like a cutlass. Fuck it, let loose on niggas, feel my goose on niggas, 2 tears in a bucket. All the smoke, 3-wheel motion in the Bentley truck, C12 and hold the Remy up. Fuck 12, need at least 100,000 before we go in clubs, before we pull them shots, before we throw them dubs. West side to New York, niggas show me love. Front row at the Grammys, and they know we thugs. Gold Daytonas, 100 smokes for my dogs and my lows. Yeah. Ride with it on us. What you know about it? Gold Daytonas, 100 smokes for my dogs and my lows. Ride with it on us. Ride, yeah. Check my pocket, got a lot of hundreds. And all my ladies got flat stomachs. At St. Laurent when the shipment come in. Shrimp fettuccine, then hop back in the Benz. Got AMG on the seat covers, they love us. Lamert Park to the Rucker, I'm with Chuck. Get pressed for your chucks, matte black on the truck. Cuban link on tuck, ace of spades in my cup. You wanna give me what I need, baby? My seat on recline while she suck on mine. Game told me, go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, and they gon' end up down one. Gold Daytonas, 100 smokes for my dogs and my lows. Yeah. Ride with it on us. You know we got it. Yeah. Hey. Gold Daytonas, 100 smokes for my dogs and my lows. Ride with it on us.
All right, so that's Gold Daytonas, the game featuring Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy is another one of my favorites. Not really underground, but one of those underrated artists, one of those artists that come out with consistent hits. So definitely shout out to him. While we end this album, this Born to Rap album was so dope, so dope. So many hot tracks. I gotta play one more track on this. It's Welcome Home, The Game, featuring Nip Hussle. Rest in peace, Nip.
Wake up every morning on the same shit. I smoke my wood to the roach like I ain't rich. Niggas I used to hang with and still gang with. Lamborghini outside, but nigga, they don't change shit. Same nigga that gave you classic after classic can still chop rock and zip it plastic after plastic. Why you think Dr. Dre don't take me on them yachts with him? Whispering to Snoop, this nigga probably got a Glock with him. Facts, smoke coming out the Rari hood. Nigga, I could fuck Nicki if Safari could. Motivation for all my niggas that's watching. All my niggas from Watts and South Central and Compton. I wish you could've been a fly on the wall in my dope spot, leaning with it tucked in my drawers, and I hope not. Cause doing 25 to life is a roadblock. Welcome to my last album, Nip, time to close shop.
$20 million acting broke, nigga. All you niggas sleep, stay woke, nigga. All my niggas came up selling dope, nigga. Why the fuck you think they call us dope niggas? Broken home, broken dreams, no hope, nigga. Why the fuck you think we selling dope, niggas? This for all my dogs and my lokes, nigga. Gotta get our neck about these ropes, nigga.
Fire to the spoon, put you on the moon. Make America great again, you a fucking coon. And you niggas wonder why I'm unenthused. Cause hard bottoms trump running shoes. And the less you know, the longer you live. And the more you know, they tap in your crib. My niggas that say they got shot and actually did. Who never thought what happened to Pac, what happened to Big, what happened to L, what happened to Proof, and Champ J though. Hip hop will lean on you, R.I.P. to Fredo. Young niggas stay woke, old niggas stay woke. It's raining hollow tips, I'm dripping in this Gucci raincoat. Security won't pat me, niggas won't at me. Same nigga that say the West with a bald head and some khakis. Watching Kendrick show while Top Dog dap me. This my last album, motherfucker, I hope you happy.
$20 million acting broke, nigga. All you niggas sleep, stay woke, nigga. All my niggas came up selling dope, nigga. Why the fuck you think they call us dope niggas? Broken home, broken dreams, no hope, nigga. Why the fuck you think we selling dope, niggas? This for all my dogs and my lokes, nigga. Gotta get our neck about these ropes, nigga. This shit's over. Say this your last shit, I don't believe you, Chuck. I remember LAX, nigga. Bring that beat back for me, though. I gotta say something. Yeah. Chuck, what up? I was like, fuck rap music, I'm gonna rob me a bank. Starving artists ain't my style, that shit'll drive me insane. Gave my mind to these millions and my heart to the gang. Probably die up in these streets, but I survived through my name. Every nigga around me killers and I doubted the change. If the police give behind us, we go out with a bang. Early 2000s, murder rate was a shame. We was saying bullets got no names. Nigga, we as charismatic on these corners like Tupac on stage. But fuck a dream if it's not gonna pay. Feel me? White socks hat with my Glock on waist. Couldn't tell me I was not O'Shea. Posted at the Quick and Split. Don't get caught on tape, cause they put them cameras up since they shot Quincy. Chuck, I remember your White Range. Slauson Ave, ran up on you, gave you my mixtape. Now,
$20 million acting broke, nigga. All you niggas sleep, stay woke, nigga. All my niggas came up selling dope, nigga. Why the fuck you think they call us dope, nigga? Broken home, broken dreams, no hope, nigga. Why the fuck you think we selling dope, nigga? This for all my dogs and my lokes, nigga.
The Game featuring Nip Hussle. Nipsey always comes through on a hot track. Always comes through. Always makes it hot. Man, like Smooth said, this is one of my favorites too. I done had the whole Nipsey Hussle collection on rotation too this week. I listen to a lot of music. I constantly got music going, so I listen to a lot of stuff. So I done listen to the whole Nip Hussle not compilation, but his like all of his music, features, albums, mixtapes. I've been listening to that all week long. Been listening to new music from Chica, from D Smoke, from Ken, from Stu, from Babyface Ray. I've been listening to new music all over the place, and no matter what, Nipsey Hussle never let you down. You always get a hot track when it comes to Nipsey Hussle. I don't know how he did it consistently all the time, but the man was amazing. Definitely living on through his name. Definitely the marathon continues. He said, right, couldn't tell me I was not O'Shea. That's what he's talking about. Ice Cube, O'Shea Jackson, bro. That man, the lines, the gems, the jewels, everything that man be dropping. You know, I just hate that he didn't get the props he got. You know, that what they say. You know, give them their flowers. Give them their flowers early. He was just getting on. He was already known in the streets. He was already known in the underground. He was already known by core fans. He had a ton of core fans. You know, a lot of us. I mean, I've been listening to Nipsey Hussle, but way before he was dropping the actual albums, when he was doing mixtapes. You know, so I was definitely heavy into his mixtapes. And so I definitely have loved everything. You know, I felt that too, bro. I felt that too, right in the heart, bro. Because it was like, man, you couldn't. When There Goes the Neighborhood, I can't think of the actual name of the song, but that song that goes There Goes the Neighborhood, when that dropped, man, you could not tell me I was not O'Shea. So for sure. So Nip Hussle always comes through. What up, Dame? What's good with you, bro?
Yo, just living the life, man.
No doubt. I'm about to play one more song.
Yeah, I just wanted to jump in and say what up, though.
Oh, appreciations, bro. Appreciations. What up, though? What's good with you? How's life treating you? Did you hear me shout y'all earlier?
No, I was actually busy disciplining my kids.
When I'm shouting you out, you be on there listening. Listen when I'm shouting you out.
Hey, I had to discipline my kids, man. Sorry.
Man, tell them kids that Uncle Will gonna come over there and whoop their butts if they got you not listening to this show.
Oh, come on over.
No doubt. But I appreciate you listening in. Appreciate you joining me. I'm about to play some Ashanti. Y'all know how much I love Ashanti.
Ash Auntie? Yeah, man.
I checked out her last concert that was here in Detroit back in 2019. I was like in row 11, just loving the show. Ashanti put it down. She's got a lot of great songs. She just recently did a verses against Keisha Cole, and which was a pretty awesome verses. Definitely Sonny.
What's up, Britt?
So
Sonny.
I definitely had to get this last song in from her. I dropped it in my playlist a few weeks back, so I wanted to get that played, and then we can wrap this show up. You know how we do. You gonna be on next week, right? You and Smooth gonna be on next week with the sports.
Yeah, I got some stuff with him already. We got to talk about some. Got to talk about some stuff, man.
We're looking forward to it. That's the fans' perspective next Thursday, 10 p.m. So make sure y'all check that out. In the meantime, it's the StylezRadio Takeover. Let's get back to the music. This is Ashanti.
It's 2:35 in the morning and I'm thinking about you. All the things that we should and maybe shouldn't do. I don't know if I'm wrong for saying this, but I want you. Don't wanna make a move too soon. Don't wanna ruin where this could go. I wanna think about it, wanna be about it, wanna see what this could be. Wanna take it there, but I'm kinda scared 'cause I don't know if we're ready. So I wanna think about it. Don't wanna waste no more time, wanna be about it. Hey, 'cause ooh, my body begging for you. Ain't no mistake, you the truth. And I can't wait till we ooh. that door, and I swear I'ma meet you there with nothing on. I don't know if I'm wrong for saying this. Wait a minute, let me think. Don't wanna make a move too soon. Don't wanna do it where this could go. I wanna think about it, wanna be about it, wanna say what this could be. Wanna taste that, but I'm kinda scared 'cause I don't know if we're ready. So wanna think about it. Don't wanna waste no more time, wanna be about it. Hey, 'cause ooh, my body begging for you. Ain't no mistake, you the truth. And I can't wait till we said ooh, my body begging for you. Ain't no mistake, you the truth. And I can't wait till we said I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. Said I want you, I need you, I want you. Oh, I'm never the aggressor, but here is my confession. I'll give it all to you.
All right, so that's Ashanti with 235 or 235. I Want You. Love that song. Definitely a hot track. Definitely appreciate everybody for joining me tonight. Yeah, Sonny, I just cannot. I mean, I've taken shots of tequila or vodka, of course, just because people will be like, oh, we're just gonna do this. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I guess, but I prefer not to do shots of vodka. Vodka is for sipping, not for shooting. So that's my stance, and I'm sticking to it. What do y'all shoot? Tell me what shots y'all usually do. Because me myself, well, now I do mixed shots as well. If you guys have ever had a what is it called? A green oh shoot, I can't think of the name of it. A green I can't think of it. It's got Jameson in it. It's a mixed shot, really good. And I can't think of the name of it, but it's got Jameson in it. I've done Washington apple shots, which is Crown Royal, pucker, and apple pucker put together. So I've done that. But tequila shots, that's my shit right there. Brittany agrees. Yes, tequila shots. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, no doubt. If I buy, it's definitely tequila. It's definitely tequila if I buy. Green tea, yes, that's it. Thank you. Yes, the green tea shots. I love the green tea shots. Amazing. Those always taste good. I've never had a green tea drink technically. Somebody made me a drink out of the shots because they poured me like 2 or 3 shots, and I just poured it all into a regular cup and just called it a green tea drink. But yeah, Henny, Remy, and Goose. Okay. Henny, yes, I've done shots of Henny. I've definitely done shots of Remy, Remy XO to be exact. Grey Goose, I have not done a shot of Grey Goose in probably 10, maybe 15 years, back when I didn't know better. So no Grey Goose for me these days. I mean, I'll drink it, but not take shots of it. Like I said, vodka's for sipping. Yes, Henny 2, green shots are life, yes. So everybody's familiar with the green tea. That's what's up then. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. We're going to have Sonny, I'm coming down there. You got to give me those dates so I can get down there. I'm going out to visit Sonny and Smooth actually in 2 months, I think it is. And so I'm definitely looking forward to that. We got to do some green tea shots for sure. Got to definitely do that. I'm telling you, Smooth, man. I took shots of a bunch of stuff when I didn't know any better. I used to drink Absolute. Like, I don't know why I was torturing myself drinking that shit, but I used to drink Absolute, and we would take shots of Absolute, man. It was ridiculous. Stupid shit. Just stupid. Just didn't know what he was doing. You know, when you're young and dumb, you just getting alcohol willy-nilly. You drink anything at that point. As Britt said, Henny is death. How y'all do? Britt, I'm telling you, you know what's good with Henny, Britt? Strawberry lemonade. So definitely strawberry lemonade and Henny. Oh my God. That's my stuff right there. Make sure y'all try that out. Since y'all, I don't know if y'all have sheets out there in Jersey. I know Pennsylvania has sheets. Ohio does too. I don't get it until I get to Ohio. I've gone through Pennsylvania, so I've had it in Pennsylvania a few times, and definitely try some sheets, strawberry lemonade, mix it with the Henny. You'll love me for that. Check it out. Make sure y'all check that out. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Henny. Love that. You say, well, 99 bananas is, oh man, 99 bananas, man. Stuff we used to drink, man, just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. I'm telling you. You say Henny is life, for sure. Henny is life. Now, I did have an incident with Henny one time. Total crazy incident. I can't really talk about here on the show, but just know that after I was done with that incident, I was definitely claiming I would never drink Henny again. I was, I said F Henny as a drink, a record label, and as a crew. I just couldn't stand them after that because it had me in a downward spiral. It was crazy. Yes, Sheets Lemonade is bomb as fuck for show. For show. Strawberry Henny at TGI Friday. Okay, I'm going to go check that out. You know what? I knew about that. My godson is the one that told me about the Henny and strawberry lemonade, and that's where he got it. He got it at TGI Friday. So I'm going to have to go check it out. But I gave him some of the sheets strawberry lemonade with the Henny. He loved it. He absolutely loved it. He took a trip to Ohio and picked up some. So he's feeling me. He's feeling me. Anything's possible. Believe me, anything happens when you drink Henny. Believe me. You got to be careful with Henny. That shit have you doing the wildest stuff. Believe me. So man, we're gonna have to do a show about drinking. Shout out to Samsung. I just got me a new watch. I don't know if y'all noticed the bling, not bling bling. I don't know if y'all noticed the new watch. It got a nice little leather strap on this one. Got rid of when I got rid of it. I just haven't been wearing it. My Gear Sport. So I got the Watch 3. Shout out to Samsung for shipping that in to me today. And looking forward to doing another show in a couple of weeks. So make sure y'all check me out every other Thursday night, opposite the Thursdays that you will see the Fans Perspective. Check out Sunny's show, Sex with Sunny. Beat us there, don't meet us there. Sunny said she's much calmer with Henny than with white liquor. Some people are. Some people they need that dark liquor to kind of balancing them out. Yes, what kind of wild stuff? I'm telling you the wildest stuff. I had to tell you offline one day because this right here, woo, for sure, all the wildest stuff. We just know. Like she said, anything's possible. Anything happens. Oh, less aggressive. Okay, all right. Yeah, keep the white liquor away from Sunny. Then everybody remember that. Mental note: keep the white liquor away from Sunny. For sure. Well, thank you all for joining. Appreciate everybody's energy. Appreciate everybody's input. And let's do it again in a couple of weeks. This is your boy Willie Styles. You can get at me at Willie Styles everywhere. That's STYLEZ. I'm on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. You can get at me at Willie.Styles on Snapchat or visit me over at StylezRadio.com for all the hot tracks that you see me listening to today and any other Thursday night, as well as WillieStyles.info for all my links. Check out Silky Dame over at Another Level Up. and Agent D-Lo on Twitter. He's at Shinlo21 on Twitch, as well as Agent Shinlo on Xbox and PSN. Smooth can be gotten over at E. Trenton Groomy. E. Trenton Groomy on Twitter. He's over at thekingstruth.com, dropping all the knowledge, all the quotes, everything that you can ever think about, want to listen to. Make sure y'all check that out over at kingstruth.com, or go check out his Snap, A King's Truth, over on Snapchat. Sonny can be picked up on I don't know what I'm talking about. And Sonny can be seen over at IamSonny_D, IG, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok, or you can visit her at unreservedlyme.com. Make sure y'all check her out. As always, come check us all out, gftradioshow.com. All our podcast, audio and video formats, all of our postings, all of our social site links, all of our podcast links, everything can be found over there. Go buy merchandise. Buy now link is at the top, or shop now link is at the top. Click on that. Click on the link on that page to take you over to the GFT Radio Show Teespring page. Like, subscribe, hit the fan button, double tap on this. Everything you can do. Hit the notification bells. Do all that stuff. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere. Make sure you get notifications everywhere, and that way we can get this content over to you. And join us on the Join the Conversation group over on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/GFT. Join the conversation. This has been another great night of hot tracks. This is Willie Styles Takeover. I'm out.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sunny D, 1/3 of the podcast GFT Radio Show.
What up, though? It's your boy Willie Styles from the GFT Radio Show. Just letting you know you can catch us every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern.
And to get some merch, I got some on right now. Go to teespring.com/stores/GFT Radio.
Grown Folk Talk Radio. Join the conversation. Let's have some fun. Holla.